That moves us to Sunday. And in the noon slate, 1 p.m. Eastern time, Colts at the Titans is the first one we're going to hit on. Titans, a 5.5-point favorite, total of 48. Again, these odds brought to you by BetUS, where the game begins. Use the promo code that's down in the description. Go ahead and check it out, betus.com. Look, Titans minus 5.5 here seems like a lot, especially with the way that the Colts have always played them, regardless of who is at quarterback, etc. Carson Wentz sprained both of his ankles last week against the Rams. Like, that guy plays with complete reckless abandon. He does not care what happens to him, which is, on one hand, commendable. On the other hand, you are no good to your team if you are not available. Like, he's day-to-day right now. They're saying, they're going to feel him out and see what happens, but it doesn't look like he's going to play on Sunday.
How you got two sprained ankles?
Yeah, how do you sprain both of your ankles on the same play? Like, I've never seen anybody do that.
Listen, if anybody could do it, it's going to be Carson.
You're not wrong there. So the Titans defense did stifle the Seahawks in the second half last week. Seems like they found some things in that second half. They are playing significantly better. They got destroyed in week 1, and we're getting destroyed in the first half of week 2. And now it looks like they might be on to something here. They finally got Derrick Henry going. I feel good about the Titans here. I think this is a big, big time spot for them at home. I'm going to take the Titans minus the 5.5. So I know that's two straight favorites, but
Yeah, no, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to take the dog here, and let me tell you why I'm taking the dog. It is. I think the Colts are really well coached. I think their offensive line is really good. They're going to run the football. They're going to control the line of scrimmage. I think their defense is really good. Okay, they helped the Rams, so they were giving the Rams absolute shit all week. So I'm going to take the points. I'm going to take the head start, and I'm also going to take all the voodoo that the Colts have done over the Titans for, I don't know, the last decade, where they just cannot win that game.
You might be on to something. Tennessee's defense, number 30 overall DVOA. Indianapolis's offense, number 25. And, of course, on the opposite side, Tennessee's offense, number 23 DVOA on offense, and Indianapolis's defense, number 26. So it's a pretty evenly matched bunch. Go ahead.
Let me ask you this. Is there a world where you think this offense, with a full week of practice, with somebody not named Carson Wentz as the number one, is better?
Not with the quarterbacks that they have. Sam Ehlinger is not in there. It's Jacob Eason and
it's Eason.
Somebody, it's going to be Eason.
Well, it's Jacob Eason. It's who the quarterback is going to be.
I don't think so. Just because I don't know what to make. Like, I don't think the offense was bad under Wentz. Like, he made some very questionable decisions, but I also know what it looked like when Eason got in there, right? And so,
true.
So who knows?
But that's against the Rams. But that's against the Rams defense. That might be one of the best 2 or 3 defenses in the league. Also,
that's you have a point there. But yeah, there is definitely a trend to this that the Titans have no clue what to do against the Colts when they come in. I'm guessing that they're going to buck the trend just based on personnel on the field. But would it shock me if the Colts cover? No, not in the slightest. All right, moving on.
Would it shock you if the Colts win?
No, it wouldn't shock me if the Colts win either.
Okay,
I've seen stupid stuff happen with this bunch, so that is the way it goes. Thanks for listening to the Winning Cures Everything podcast. The website is winningcureseverything.com, and if you want to connect with us, we're on Twitter at GaryWCE, at Chris B. Giannini, at Winning Cures, or you can email us, Gary at winningcureseverything.com or Chris at winningcureseverything.com. Subscribe everywhere you need to subscribe, and we'll see you soon.